Hello everybody and welcome back! Let's go back to our destroyer adventure. We're closing in on having Izakaze, so that'll be pretty nice. Be really nice having 6 torpedoes instead of 4. More torpedoes is more better. That is, in general, a good way to go about it. Valkyrie. 6 kilometers. I don't know how many torpedoes he has, but they do deal a decent chunk of damage. They actually deal more damage than mine. But I think he might only have 2 torpedoes. Could be wrong, though. His guns are definitely better than mine, though. Whether he's capable of using them, on the other hand, that's yet to be seen. The beauty is I can use the bots to bait for me, basically, and then sit back and farm a bit with my main guns if I absolutely have to, so... I do wish I had 8 kilometers of torpedo range instead of 7. And if I had moved that commander over here already, I'd be at, like, 5.5-ish kilometers of detection. Which, you know, bit insane. Actually, I think it'd be even better than this, because I believe I have better stock concealment than the Dirksey. Okay. I am taking some fire. Gonna engine boost. And I wouldn't say I'm overly worried about taking that fire either, so... Okay, the G101 is down. The Dirksey is probably about to have a bunch of fun, or it's dead. It did take something with it, though. I think the Dirksey might double strike. Close enough. I was really expecting that St. Louis to, like, turn. It's a little annoying, honestly, that he didn't. Okay, the Valkyrie definitely has more than... Is he really slowing down? This bot is trolling me so hard. I still got him nice and banged up. You know, after last recording session, I'm fine losing a few. Like, that is perfectly fine by me. Come on, die already. Thank you. Let's get those fired. Get turned around. The Nyats Suvorov is basically carrying on the way it was, so that's a good thing. Probably catch it with those. I know I am detected, but I'm not overly worried. I just want to get into the cap. Oh, it's just the Nassau left. Their destroyer died. Okay. And the Nassau's AFK. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see if I can give this Tureen a bad day. Watch it get a secondary hit and detonate me. I've seen some people say that destroyers should have the same penalties to their firing of torpedoes as submarines do. I do not agree. Because a submarine does not need to take as much risk as I just did to do what I just did. Like, that's the major difference. And why submarines shotgunning was a problem, destroyers doing it isn't. And there we go. That Valkyrie did pretty good, but not good enough. And here we unlock...
Level 10 unlocked.
What? Combat missions. Neat. That is nice to have unlocked. There is a lot of stuff here. And the dockyard we're going to ignore. This I really want to do. So I might push into tier 5s sooner. I want to do this because these missions, if I can do this set of 3, will basically guarantee us a tier 10 by the end of them. Then we also have some common missions, which we also need to be in tier 5s to do. Completing this one would be pretty handy to get the commanders, though I don't really have... Well, a 3-point isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, I don't have any combat missions I can complete. That's the thing. Yeah, not a great start to Indefatigable. Indeed. Not a great start to Indie. one more battle in Watatake should get me into Izakaze. I have commanders, so I'm really not going to care about moving into Mitsuki as soon as possible. One thing I will note, because the Japanese destroyer line does split, these 3 destroyers are torpedo destroyers. These 3 are gunboats. Plan accordingly. This entire line is torpedo boats. And then there's this, which has funny things about it. It's still a torpedo boat, though. It's just a torpedo boat that, you know, can hot swap torpedoes in the middle of battle, has a burst fire on its main guns. You know, the super ships are silly. Okay, let's actually see. I think it might be just Maida. Okay, yeah, it has 4 torpedoes. Same as I do. Okay, Maida also has 4. Okay. It's not letting me preview things. It's a little annoying. But yeah, we're definitely not going to get anything done dockyard-wise, so we're just not going to care about this. But, you know, there is some funny cutscenes. If we get a couple days of it done, that, you know, that'd be something, but we literally can't do these yet, so we don't, I mean, we have a tier 6, but, so I could start, but, ooh, things are bugging out a little. There we go. We do have 1 point, so let's grab preventative maintenance. That is a skill you are going to grab on every destroyer. Your first 3 points on every destroyer is these 2 skills. It just is. And 6, 10. There are some destroyers that don't want concealment expert, but they tend to be pretty obvious. 5.3. So let's go in again. Preventative maintenance basically helps keep our stuff working. Because we'd really rather not have our, like, engine break. Or torpedo tubes. Our guns we could really go without, but they're nice to have. So. Maximum waiting time for a random battle is no longer than 1 minute. Yeah, it is. It's longer than a minute, unless that's just an EU thing. I've waited for like 5+ minutes on the North American server. It says, you might guess, I am from North America. Canada, specifically. Okay, what am I up against? Someone playing Aurora. Okay. I'm gonna feel bad curb stomping a grandmother, but, you know. Aurora is an old ship. She is a pre-dreadnought. And for those who may not know naval terminology and have no idea what that means, it basically means she's before steam turbine engines in warships. Effectively meaning she's not very fast. The first ship to have a steam turbine engine in it as a warship was the British battleship Dreadnought. And when it was built, it really dreadnought. It was the most powerful battleship ever constructed, which made it very possible for other nations to then compete with the British for naval superiority because, well, all they had to do was match Dreadnought. You know, it was a bit of a self-own. It kind of invalidated almost the entirety of the Royal Navy overnight. Okay, I don't have much to worry about from Shenyang other than the guns, which are pretty nice guns, but... I don't think my torpedoes are gonna hit. That's a bummer. Keeping an eye out for the Aurora. Okay, he's down south. Aww. I wanted the first kill. Okay, that thing has torpedoes, right? Yes. So that's how I want to deal with it. The Router does not. Yeah. The Dutch cruisers don't have torpedoes. So I'm pretty much safe from it. And it is not safe for me. Dev strike, dev strike. Gotta love the double dev strikes. Does Aurora have torpedoes? It does not. It's a bit of a bummer for him. I'm pretty sure Aurora is part of one of the referral codes, so that's pretty neat. Or at the very least, used to be. It wasn't like the main buddy recruitment, but it was one of the recruitments. What is my fire chance, by the way? 7%. Okay. And hey, it's near enough to actually 7% down here, so that's something. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get a fire, but, you know. I think he might have the ramming flag on. Oh, there might have been multiple actual players on the enemy team. Oh, there was. It was a Tenaroo.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Okay, Queen Mary does have torpedoes. I think she actually has a couple of them. So I need to be aware of that. I deal less than 20,000 damage. Aww. I was hoping for a third devastating strike. But I'll just have to take high caliber. Okay. That should finish off this ship. It's a new day.
Access level 11 unlocked.
Campaigns? No, upgrades. Okay.
To unlock the next access level, play 2 battles.
Need to mount an upgrade onto a ship, which I will do the moment I'm in this one. Purchase without a commander. Let's assign a commander. Can I... Ugh, I don't have enough. Oh, that's fine. Let's actually throw that on. Let's throw just a few boosters on here. Let's grab this. Mount. And then let's throw on an engine room protection. Now, do I want these? Not really. I'd rather have this. There's the event pass here. I need to be in a tier 5 to earn progress. So, might get a few things out of the event pass, but I need to get into a tier 5 first. So, let's work towards that, shall we? This is something I need to do. I am almost tempted to just play Ize, just so I could start making progress towards stuff. But I don't want to lose... Okay, I do, but I don't want to lose the protected matchmaking. Okay. We have a Phoenix. They have a Wakeful. We do not have a Wakeful, but I'm going to guess his concealment's going to be around mine. Probably worse than mine, actually. The guns are still going to take a long time to reload. They actually take longer to reload now. This is why, as much as, like, I will crap on Japanese destroyers for not firing their guns, I can't blame them either. You're taught pretty early on your guns are slow and not very effective. But you should still be firing your guns. I almost feel like I should engine boost just to get into the cap sooner, but having the Furo Rang spot for me is ideal. Okay, Wakeful's over here. Hey, buddy. I missed. Really should have led those torpedoes a little more. I have no idea what he is doing. I mean, there's this rudder out. He might have been trying to break contact. Let's get my guns turned around.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Hits. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to bait him. He seems like a decently experienced player. Maybe.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
Ah, crap. Ooh, okay.
Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to port. Our team has taken the lead.
Him not firing for an extended period of time does have me a little worried. And I really wish I could be, like, doing something productive right now, but I need to deal with him. Oh, that's annoying.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Engine boost activated.
Because, like, that Kuma needs dealt with. I'm pretty sure... Oh, no, the Phoenix is still alive. Maybe I can get into the cap here. Get myself a assistant capture ribbon. How fast are these again? 57. Okay, just keeping an eye on that Kuma. It's the thing of, like, low-tier ships. It's so annoying to like, get in gunfights in a destroyer. Like... It's like, I really don't have firepower. Really, game? The Bogatar's dead. Doesn't have torpedoes anyway. Okay. The Kuma is probably not going to push forward. But just in case he does. Let's get some torpedoes his way. Okay. He's going north. I'm kind of envious of him having this many bots left to shoot at because, well, basically all of the bots were long dead before I got done dealing with that freaking destroyer. The Wakeful. Given his apparent skill, I am going to not open fire. Will that destroyer of mine drop smoke, maybe? No, it will not. It's French. I do really wish this was 2 triple launchers for torpedoes, but it'll get the job done. Yeah. It'll get the job done. Hey, buddy. That should be a decent little chunk of Commander XP, though. Yeah, 5,000. I can probably... I don't care, game. Yay, award containers! I have no idea what's in those, so... Let's see, I guess. Well, what we got? The balloons? It's pretty alright. I will open the other one. And it has also doubloons. Same thing in both. Okay. 500 doubloons. Grab more signals. I'll actually get the signal container this time. That's pretty helpful. Given I do want signal flags, so... I do now have the experience to get the Izakaze B hull. So let's do that. Now, I'm pretty sure that would use a good chunk of my... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want this. Give. Now, let's see. What's the next thing I unlock? campaigns in one battle. That will be nice, because I want to get to some campaigns. I've probably got time for one more in this episode. I am now to the point where I could play a tier 5 and not care. Again, like... It's one of those things where I want to say a new player should try to stay in low tier for as many of their battles as you can. But at the same time, if you feel ready to move into a tier 5, just move into a tier 5. But just know that once you do that, things are going to get a lot harder for you. It's not going to be a cakewalk anymore. Only me versus a Clemson. Okay. Clemson outguns me by quite a lot. Oh yeah, I have 4 guns now. Still outguns me by a whole lot. But I have 4 guns now. Clemson has 6 guns. And how... I should explain this. How I know it's just me. Bots have the dots on either side of their name. Players can't do that. So. I am the only player here. So I could just curse in the chat. And the bots just ignore me. Now the bonus is I'm going to greatly outspot that Clemson. Just gotta get those launched because I may as well. It's a decent little spread. It might catch him if he like engine boosts that way. It's unlikely he will, but better safe than sorry. Spotted flags. Okay, he's in the north. My nose is really itchy. Ow. Those weren't even aimed at me. Bot, please. I am not here to be your armor. About to get spotted. Okay, there's a nice little double strike going on. I don't know how that Clemson's doing, but I don't see him anymore, so not well by the looks of it. pretty good for me.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Okay, I should really be getting my guns turned around to deal with that little guy. Yep, there he is. So yeah, the turbine has much faster reloading guns than I do. St. Louis is feeling that.
Fire at your allies. Engine boost deactivated.
Okay. This is a bit stressful, not gonna lie. Destroyer engagements tend to be.
Enemy destroyer.
Aw, I was really hoping to get the double strike again. How great would that have been? Double strike.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Okay. Torp set at the derouter. I'm gonna wait for the Wyoming. Aww. I was hoping to break 100,000. Ooh. Ooh. Oh well. I could take that booster off. I probably should. Another 5,000 Commander XP though. Nothing to sneeze at. There's campaigns unlocked.
Access level 12 unlocked. Complete campaign.
Now, we have a lot of things in here we can do.
The next access.
Science and Victory just gives premium time. This gives a bonus package for tier 9s. This gives a premium tier 6. This gives a Japanese commander. This gives an American commander. These commanders are good. This premium is... it's a premium, I guess. I want the bonus package, as well as these containers. Especially because... in tiers 2 to 4. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. South Carolina, Wyoming, Gungut, Corbett. V-25 Dirksey. Umikaze Tatra. Shikama, Kolberg, Weymouth, Nino Buxo. Yeah, you're seeing why. Now, most of these I don't really care about doing, other than things like this one. I want to do this one. I want to do this one. Don't think I care about the others. And you can repeat these missions. So I could do these 6 stars twice. Like I could do 6 and then just do this one again. You just don't get the reward again. Now, where has that left me? Halfway. Let's swap this out for the white booster. May as well run some boosters. I should really be running like speed flag. It's only 1.7 knots right now, so. But yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here in the next one. So see you then.